don't mind the background buzz as the fan because it's really hot. It's getting really hot in here. So this is, I think, page 17 of my comic. I should really step it up if I want to release this on time. It's already kind of late. As I mentioned in other videos when I about this comic I'm doing, this was meant to release by December, and a lot of things happened. A lot of things that mentally I had to like take a break a lot of times. So yeah, I couldn't release it on time. But yeah, nowadays I'm trying to do at least a page a day, which I already failed at doing because I skipped like 2 or 3 days before I did another page. Sometimes, like, it takes me like a week before I'm like, you know what, I should start working on my comic again. And as for the game I'm making, I haven't touched it in months, and I should probably do that because the game is like really short, so it shouldn't have taken me this long to, like, actually finish it, I guess. But yeah, this is page 17. This is where the comic is gonna change a few things from the old one. In case y'all new here, I'm doing a remake of a webtoon called Racer Raptor. It's a webtoon I did a long time ago. It was around the end of high school, and when college life started, I basically canceled it. Did like a whole anthology series after that only lasted like 12 episodes, I guess. And then as I was getting back into drawing a lot more, because I had a part-time job that gave me a lot of free time, I decided to go back to doing comics. I did like a horror comic. It took me like a month to do. It was a really short story. And after that, I was like, you know what? I should do this. And now I'm doing a whole remake of Racer Raptor. It's gonna have a few changes. The art is gonna be obviously, a little bit different. But yeah, this isn't gonna be a comic book per se. It doesn't have issues. This is going to be more like a graphic novel, essentially. Essentially, what that means is that point A to point B will be all done in just one book. So the beginning, the end, and conclusion, everything's gonna be all done in one book. So I guess I should call it a graphic novel, if anything. As you can see, this is a part that I'm gonna be changing a little bit from the original one, because rereading it again, it doesn't really make sense why I made it so that the protag almost kills one of the. I don't know why Racer tried to kill Vivi in the original one. I guess I just wanted some level of conflict. There's still gonna be some conflict between them in this part of the story, but like it's gonna be a little bit more better managed, I guess. Also, even though I'm using a stabilizer to draw like the line art and all that, I try to do my lines a little bit more careless. Yeah, so that, not only do I finish this type of things a little bit quicker, I don't know, it looks more natural that way. Also, in terms of doing content on YouTube, I'm still thinking how I could be more consistent with it, because at the end of the day, when it comes to like drawing, art in general, drawing for comics and all that kind of stuff, I guess finding motivation it's a bit of a loose term. You kind of need to force yourself to do these things. And I found myself that in order for me to continue drawing, um, my comic and all that, because recently it's been hard to get any motivation. A lot of things are happening in my private life, but I saw a YouTube video. I forgot the name of the YouTuber. He also does a lot of art, and yeah, he made a short talking about how to get motivation to draw. To which he practically just flat out said, like, you technically need to force yourself. It's not really something you can like find, right? So with that in mind, I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll have to force myself to do this if I want to see this done at least. In which case, I'll try to be a little bit more consistent with posting about my comic and potentially posting, continue posting speed drawings in the shorts. Because I have been a little bit more consistent with that. It's with the main content where I'm like, I don't know what to do now. So eventually I'll have to like at least write down like a schedule, I guess. It really depends, because recently my part-time job is like almost 10 hours away from becoming a full-time. Like, it has been rough, but at least I'm getting the money, so there's that, I guess. I'm hoping to at least finish this book before the end of this year. That I can guarantee. Or at least by summer I should be done if I'm more consistent with it, which I hope that's the case. I hope that by the end of summer I can finally release this book, because once August hits, there's a high chance I'll be going back into like studying. I won't study anything that has to do with art, because I already did that for like 3 years, and due to my luck I couldn't do anything with it. So I'll be going into something different. Still, that doesn't mean I'm quitting art. It means that art will become more of a backdrop among my many skills, I guess. But I'm hoping to like one day make art my true job, and whatever I'm studying now will help me get at least a better paying job, so I can fund my art journey as I, go on, I guess. Because I think after this book is done, I probably won't be doing comics anymore. I'll probably focus on video game development. I mean, I'll still be doing my little comics here and there, but they're gonna stop being the main thing. It's the thing. Yeah, I hope to post more later date. I don't know, like and subscribe and all that YouTuber talk at the end of videos, I guess.